First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Devin Travis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Hit back up the middle. Correa is right there. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Ready with another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number one. Digging in, George Springer, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Now a hard liner toward short and a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. A base hit. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In there, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Travis has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
3-0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this one gets away.
0-2.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Nick.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nick Castellanos becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nick Ahmed
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again. 1-2. High pop up. Wendell is there. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Vladimir Guerrero goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ackerman giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Avisail Garcia.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Ready now, Joey Wendell hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
First delivery
Morales.
to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Ackerman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Rendell Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kyle
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Riding in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat.
George Springer.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman. Ready. Freeman.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So striding in, Nick Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out towards shallow right. Guerrero on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Sano.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Drilled down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up onto Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Carlos Correa.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Striding in, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Guerrero. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Joey Wendell. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. A little bouncer that goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the 1st out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here it comes. Devin Travis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. On its way is pitch number 75. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Kendrys Morales. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
George Springer.
First offering on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line drive to center field. Pillar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Castellanos.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Left fielder. Randall.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he takes a called strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. Way out in front.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hamels just to the left of the mound. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-1.
2-1.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Now here's the pitch.
Correa.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Travis has it, and he's retired here. 1 away. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right side hit hard, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the pitch for Garcia, and that one stayed too low apparently. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Into the box, Ronald Ackerman. Daniel Hudson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
For Toronto, number 41, Daniel.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One back. Digging in, Miguel. No, he'll go to work trying to do something about breaking Ryan Presley. And summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A strike, and it's 3-1. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the. Now at the plate. George Springer.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Springer.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Baseman. Ready. Free.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lawrence is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat. Sean Gilmartin. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Bregman has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are two gone. Rendell Gritcher stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. 1-2. Here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win. Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out one. Miguel Cabrera is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A strike, and it's 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Carlos Correa will be next. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Guerrero has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Will Myers will be called upon
for the Astros. Number 4.
Mike Montgomery takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 0-1.
Number 94.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Miguel Sano, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another two-strike offering. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Now batting, Nick Ahmed. No hits in 3 tries so far. Chris Davinsky is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. Runners are at first and second with one away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Standing in, Joey Wendell.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Gurriel has it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now in the box, Ronald Ackerman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. One out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's George Springer, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Ryan Tepera will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Alex Bregman is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Now the 0-2 pitch. swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Gurriel ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. But he will just bluff the go. Not willing to risk it, and this game will continue at least one more batter.
Designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. The 0-1 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Here's the first pitch. Shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Lawrence Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? Randall Grichuk. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Rocket to third. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Adam Duvall.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes into this appearance in the midst. Aaron Luke takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third? He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into in. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joe Biagini comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Joe Biagini.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Myers.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right